Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and hello everyone. My name is Fajar Wahyudi, and today I will give an explanation about discourse processing. The first is construction and integration theory. Language comprehension involves two steps. First, a mental representation of individual word meanings, known as shallow structure, is a construct based on syntactic and semantic roles. And second, this shallow structure is integrated into a complete mental representation called deep structure, which resolve ambiguities, incorporate contextual information, and capture the overall sentence meaning. CIT, championed by Taxler, offers a more comprehensive explanation of a language comprehension compared to previous theory by considering syntactic and semantic processing, as well as the influence of context and world knowledge. Next is the structure building framework. Proposes that the language comprehension starts with activating a basic sentence structure and gradually incorporate new word into a mental representation. This incremental process enables the comprehension system to maintain relationship between sentences, element, and update the representation as needed. And SBF suggests that the comprehension system relies on probabilistic prediction to guide the construction process, and these predictions are based on statistical regularities of the language and the context of the sentence. Next is the event indexing model. A mental representation of an event includes information about the participant, their action, and the order of those actions. These elements are represented as nodes in a mental network connected by a link that show their relationship. For example, the node for the agent and action can be linked to the node for the action itself, and the node for the object of the action can also be connected to the action mode. Taxler argues that EM provides a more comprehensive understanding of a language comprehension compared to previous theory that focus on syntax or semantic, and EM highlight the importance construction mental representation of event and the role of the event knowledge in the gilding language comprehension. Next is three-step discoursing process: causation, cohesion, and cohesion in discourse, encoding, and memory. Causal relation involve cause and effect connection between event or states in a discourse, helping us understand the meaning of and how they related. Cohesion refers to the linguistic connection within a discourse, creating unity and aiding the entity and event tracking. Coherency, the overall meaningfulness, relies on the causal relations, cohesion, background knowledge, and expectation. And Taxel assert that understanding this factor is crucial for comprehension and memory, as encoding causal relations, cohesive elements, and construction coherent mental representation enable remembering and future problem solving. And the last one is the neural basis of discourse comprehension. The Taxler highlight the various brain regions, including the inferior frontal gyrus, middle temporal gyrus, and regular angular gyrus, play a role in a different aspect of discourse processing like syntax, semantic, and pragmatic. The default mode network, or DMN, active during introspection and daydreaming, also plays a role in a discourse comprehension by maintaining context and integrating the new formation. Research on the neural basic of discourse comprehension provides valuable insight into the cognitive and neural mechanism involved in language processing, aiding in understanding the nature of mental representation underlying language comprehension. I think that's all explanation for me. Thank you for listening, and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.